The child walked on without fear. The glowing seed warmed both hands. The white feather floated gently in the air. Together, they lit the forgotten path. Then the ground suddenly shook. Birds burst from the treetops. The hills echoed with a deep, terrifying roar. The child stopped and looked ahead. From the shadows emerged the ancient spirit. It was taller than the tallest baobab. Its eyes burned like molten fire. Its voice rolled like thunder across the valley. "So," the spirit laughed, "you are the little one who still carries hope? Give me the seed, and I will spare your life." The child took one step backward, then another. But instead of running away, the child stood firm. "My life belongs to the Creator. This seed belongs to the world. I cannot give away what was entrusted to me, even if I stand here alone." The spirit roared with fury. Dark clouds swallowed the sun. Cold shadows spread across the valley. Every tree bent beneath the force of its anger. Then something extraordinary happened. The seed began to shine brighter than ever before. Its light spread across the ground. Flowers bloomed wherever the light touched. The spirit stumbled backward. For the first time since the world began, it felt something it had never known. Hope was stronger than fear. The valley blazed with golden light. Darkness fled into the cracks of the earth. The trees lifted their branches once again. The wind sang as it had in the beginning. The ancient spirit covered its face. It had never seen such light. It had never felt such peace. The brightness filled it with unbearable pain. "Why do you fight me?" the child asked. "I have never harmed you. I only wish to bring hope. So why do you hate us?" For a long moment, the spirit said nothing. Its anger slowly faded. Its great shoulders trembled. Then, at last, it spoke the truth. "I was here before the rivers. I was here before the forests. I watched the Creator shape this beautiful world, but I was always alone." The valley became quiet once again. Not the silence of emptiness, but the silence that comes before something extraordinary. Even the wind paused to listen. The Creator's voice descended from the heavens. It was gentle like falling rain, yet every mountain heard it. Every river carried its echo. "My child," said the Creator, "you have answered hatred with compassion. You have chosen courage over fear, and because of that, hope will never leave the earth." Then the Creator spoke to the ancient spirit. "I did not create you to live in darkness. I created you with purpose, but you allowed loneliness to become bitterness." The spirit lowered its head. For the first time, tears fell from its glowing eyes. Where they touched the ground, flowers began to bloom. "I have done great wrong," the spirit whispered. "I filled human hearts with fear. I turned neighbor against neighbor. I believed pain would ease my own." The child stepped forward once more. It is never too late to change. The world can heal, but healing begins with one honest heart. The Creator smiled. "This is the lesson every generation must remember. Darkness may visit the human heart, but it never has to remain there. And from that day forward, the story of how they came to the world was told beside countless fires, not only to remember where people came from, but to remind them who they were always meant to become. Many seasons passed. The forests grew taller. The rivers carved deeper valleys. Children became elders, and elders became ancestors. The story of the child and the glowing seed spread from village to village. Travelers carried it across great rivers. Hunters shared it beneath the stars. Griots sang it to every new generation. Yet, as generations went and came, some remembered only the ending. Some remembered only the beginning. Very few remembered the lesson hidden between them. People built larger villages. They planted wide fields. They raised strong homes. Life flourished across the land. But as prosperity increased, so did pride. Some believed their strength came from themselves alone. Others forgot to thank the Creator. The old elders grew concerned. They noticed fewer children gathering around the evening fires. The sacred stories were spoken less often. Silence slowly replaced remembrance. One night, the oldest griot stood before the people. His voice was quiet, yet every person turned to listen. He carried the same wisdom passed down since the beginning. He said, "My children, the Creator did not place you upon this earth by accident. Each life carries a purpose. Each heartbeat carries a promise. The rivers do not drink their own water. The trees do not eat their own fruit. The sun does not shine for itself. Everything created gives life to another.